Hi everyone and welcome to Monday's maths revision lesson. Today we're going to be revising our number 7 number bonds. Last week we focused on our number 6 number bonds and all this week we're going to be practicing our number 7s. And the goal is for us to know these so well that we can recall them automatically, so we're super fast with them. Now, we also know that we can partition numbers into many different parts. Today we're just focusing on partitioning 7 into 2 parts. But if you are really confident with that, you can go on and you can see how many other ways you can partition 7. Okay, so let's get started on revising our number 7 number bonds. Okay, we have a part whole model and a 10 frame. And we also have stem sentences. So can you please fill in the missing parts? So something is a part, something is a part, and something is the whole. So pause the video here, write that on a piece of paper, and when you're ready, press play and we'll go through it together. Okay, so we can see, is this a part? No, that's right. We know that this is the whole because we can see that it is this part and this part are joined together, so this is the whole. So 7 is our whole. What are the parts? That's right, 7 is a part. Well, what's the other part? 0 is a part, and the whole is 7. And that's represented on the 10 frame. And you can see you don't need to count these on this 10 frame. Your super subitizers, you know that there's 5 at the top because the top line row is finished. So you've got 5 at the top and how many at the bottom? 2 more. So you know 5 and 2 makes 7, that's right. So there's 7 reds plus or add how many blue? 0. So altogether there is 7, that's right. So our number sentence is 7 and 0, or 7 plus 0 is equal to 7. Okay, can you please pause the video now and have a go at writing all the number bonds that you know to 7? So which parts can you add together to make the number 7? You can partition 7 into 2 parts and you can also partition 7 into more than 2 parts. So press pause and write that down now, and once you're finished, press play and we'll go through them together. Okay, your next number bond could have been, let's look at the 10 frame. How many are red? I'm not going to count, I'm going to subitize. I can see a finished 5 and I can see one more red one. So I know that my part is 6. That's right, there's 6 red. And how many blue? 1. So 6 red and 1 blue is equal to 7. That's right. So a part is 6, a part is 1, and the whole is 7. And my number sentence is 6 and 1 is equal to 7. Very good. Let's look at our next number bond. Okay, how many are red? Good subitizing. You didn't need to count. You can see that there's 5 on the top. So a part is 5. And how many are blue? 2. Well done. So a part is 5, a part is 2, and a whole is 7. So our number sentence is 5 plus 7, 2, oh, sorry, start again. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Let's look at another number bond to 7. Okay, how many are red? 4, well done. 4 are red, you can see a 2 and a 2. Well, that's what my brain can see. 4 are red, and how many are blue? 3, that's right. So a part is 4, a part is 3, and the whole is 7. So my number sentence is 4 and or plus 3 is equal to 7. Well done. Hang on a minute, this one looks familiar. Have we just done this? That's right, the parts are reversed. We've moved them around. So how many are red? 3, well done. We have 3 red. And how many are blue? 4. So a part is 3, a part is 4, the whole is 7. And our number sentence is 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Okay, we all know that really good mathematicians use patterns. They look for patterns and they visualize parts of numbers. They can see the parts in their mind. So I would like you to look for some patterns now. Have a look at this number sentence on the left. 1 add 6 is equal to 7. And have a look at the number sentence on the right. 10 add 60 is equal to 70. Have a look at the 10 frames. What do you notice? What do you see? What's the same about this number sentence in this 10 frame? And what's the same about this number sentence in this 10 frame? And what's different? So pause the video now, have a look at the number sentences, have a look at the 10 frames, look out for patterns, and then press play and we'll go through it together. Okay, so we can see over on the left, let me just get rid of this, that's it. We have got the number sentence 1 add 6 is equal to 7, and there's 1 red and there's 6 blue counters on the 10 frame. Now, if I jump across to the right, I can see 10. I can see the number 1 here, just like there's number 1 here. And in the number 60, I can see a 6, just like there's 6 over on the left. So instead, so that's what's the same. The same as I can see a 1, a 6, and a 7. That's what's the same. But what's different? I can see there's a 0 in the 1's house, a 0 in the 1's house, and a 0 in the 1's house. So instead of 1, red, this number is 10, and that's represented on the 10 frame. You can see that there are 10 here. And instead of 6 blue, there's a 0 in the 1's house, so it's 60. So if you know that 1 add 6 is equal to 7, then you know that 10 add 60 is equal to 70. And here you can see 1 red and 7 blue. And over here you can see 10 red and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 blue. And all together there's 70. Okay, so have a look at this first number sentence. 2 and 5 is equal to 7. So therefore, 20 and 50 is equal to 70. What do you notice about these numbers? What's the same and what's different? And then go ahead and complete the other 3 number sentences. So 3 and 4 is equal to 7. So something and something is equal to 70. And once you've done these, press play and we'll go through it together. Okay, let's have a look. 2 and 5 is equal to 7. So 20 and 50 is equal to 70. I've put a 0 in the 1's house, so instead of 2, this number is 20. I've put a 0 in the 1's house, so instead of 5, this number is 50. And a 0 in the 1's house, so instead of 7, the number is 70. Okay, next number sentence. 3 and 4 is equal to 7. So 30 plus 40 is equal to 70. That's right. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So 40 plus 30 is equal to 70. And these 2 number sentences are the same, we've just moved the parts around. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So therefore 50 plus 20 is equal to 70. Okay, this poster is going to be on the page. So our goal is this week, each day, practice your number bonds to 7 so you know all of these number bonds off by heart and you can recall them really quickly. These are going to help you a lot with future maths. And if you're finding that partitioning them into 2 parts is easy, see how else you can partition these numbers. And then for further challenge, you can look for patterns, just like we did before. So if you know that 1 plus 6 equals 7, 10 plus 60 equals what? So there's a few ways you can challenge yourself. These are all going to be on our Year 1 page. Fantastic learning, Year 1. We're super proud of you. Keep up the great work.